The divine says to expect a sudden gift. The giver is your. Listen closely. Do not look away. The scrolling stops here because your spirit has been screaming for an answer, and I have come to give it to you. You have been feeling a shift in the air, haven't you? A heaviness in your chest that feels like anxiety, but let me tell you the truth. It is not anxiety. It is your soul vibrating because it knows something your mind has not yet grasped. A delivery is being made. A sudden gift is coming your way, and the one bringing it is the last person on this earth you would ever expect. The giver is your enemy. The one who smiled in your face while digging a ditch for your feet. The one who whispered poison about you in rooms you could not enter. I am speaking to you. Yes, you. The one who sits in a room full of people and still feels like you are watching a movie of your own life rather than living it. I see you. I see how you are the strong one, the pillar, the one everyone leans on when their world shakes. But when the walls of your own heart start to crack in the middle of the night, who holds them up? No one. You stare at the ceiling and wonder if anyone truly knows the weight of the backpack you have been carrying since you were a child. You have been the responsible one, the fixer, the one who swallows your own pain so others do not choke on theirs. But I am here to tell you that the season of carrying dead weight is over. This is not a coincidence. You finding this message right now, at this exact second, is the first move in a divine chess game that I am playing on your behalf. There is a specific person, a specific name that just flashed in your mind. Hold that name. Do not let it go. That person has held something that belongs to you. Maybe it was a promotion they stole with a lie. Maybe it was an inheritance of reputation they tarnished. Maybe it was just your joy, your confidence, that they chipped away at, day by day, year by year, until you started to believe you were small. They think they have won. They think you have forgotten. But I have not forgotten. Listen to me, because the timeline on this is terrifyingly short. We are not talking about next month. We are not talking about someday. I am talking about a shift that begins before the sun goes down today. There is a spiritual window opening right now, and it will shut tight by tomorrow morning. The angels are already dispatched. They are walking into offices you cannot enter. They are whispering into the dreams of your enemies. They are rearranging papers, digital files, and bank records. What was meant to harm you is being rewritten at this very moment to bless you. But you must be ready to receive it. You have felt like an outsider in your own family, haven't you? Like a black sheep painted white just to fit in. You remember a specific holiday, years ago. You were sitting at a table, surrounded by blood relatives, yet you felt like you were on a different planet. You felt a coldness coming from a specific direction at that table. That coldness was not your imagination. It was a spirit of jealousy. They saw the light on you even before you saw it on yourself. They saw that you were different, set apart, chosen for something greater than the cycle of mediocrity they were trapped in. And because they could not extinguish your light, they tried to bury it. They tried to pile guilt, shame, and responsibility on top of you so you would never rise. But a seed cannot grow unless it is buried. They thought they were digging a grave for you, but they were actually planting you. And now, the harvest is here. The very person who tried to keep you down is about to be used as the elevator to lift you up. This is the law of divine reversal. It is written in the fabric of the universe. The hand that struck you will be the hand that serves you. I need you to understand the urgency. Do not scroll past this. Do not treat this like just another video. This is a lifeline thrown to you in the middle of a storm. There is a conversation happening right now about you. It is happening behind a closed door, or perhaps in a group chat you are not a part of. They are planning your downfall, or so they think. They are laughing, thinking you are weak, thinking you are unaware. But they do not know who walks beside you. They do not know that I am standing between you and them, acting as a shield of fire. The gift they are about to give you is not a gift of love. It is a gift of restitution. They will have no choice. Circumstances will force their hand. A sudden regulation, a lost file found, a slip of the tongue in front of a boss, a sudden guilt that wakes them up in a cold sweat at 3 a.m., I will use whatever means necessary to make them hand over what is yours. It might come as a check. It might come as an apology that shocks you. It might come as an opportunity they are forced to decline, and you are the only one left to take it. You have been asking, when is it my turn? When will I get a break? My child, your break is not coming. Your break is here. It is hovering directly over your house. But you must align yourself to catch it. You have been looking at your bank account with a knot in your stomach. You have been looking at the calendar, dreading the upcoming dates, wondering how you will make the pieces fit. Stop. Breathe. The pieces are not yours to fit. They are mine. And I am reshaping the puzzle. Think back to a specific item you lost or had to sell years ago. A piece of jewelry, a car, a house, or even a cherished dream you had to give up because the money wasn't there or the support wasn't there. That loss was a wound. You still touch that scar sometimes. You think, if only I had that, things would be different. I am telling you now, I am restoring what the locusts have eaten. I am bringing back the years that were stolen. The value of what is coming is double what you lost. The enemy thought they were breaking you, but they were only making you unbreakable. You are the one who checks on everyone else. You send the texts. You make the calls. You remember the birthdays. But when you went through your darkest valley, the phone was silent. You learned then that your strength does not come from people. It comes from something deeper. It comes from me. And because you passed that test, because you did not let your heart turn to stone, because you kept loving even when the world gave you nothing but sharp edges, I am trusting you with this sudden blessing. This gift is a test. It is a test to see if you are ready for the next level. The person who brings it will try to make it look like they are doing you a favor. Do not be fooled. They are not doing you a favor. They are paying a debt. A spiritual debt they accrued the moment they decided to touch God's anointed. And you are that anointed one. I see the tears you have cried in your car. I see the moments you pulled over on the side of the road because you couldn't see through the windshield for the crying. You shouted, "Why? Why is this happening to me?" You thought I wasn't listening. I was listening. I was bottling every tear. And now I am pouring them back out as rain to water your harvest. The timeline is critical. Something shifts in the atmosphere at 4:44 p.m. today. Watch the clock. It might not be a loud explosion. It might be a quiet notification on your phone. It might be a look in someone's eyes that changes from arrogance to fear. Watch for it. The energy is turning. The tide is going out for your enemies and coming in for you. There is a specific injustice involving a signature. Maybe it was a contract you signed without reading the fine print because you trusted them. Maybe it was a co-signing situation where you were left holding the bag. Maybe it was a document that was hidden from you. That signature is burning in the spiritual realm right now. I am erasing the power of that agreement. I am nullifying the word curses spoken over your finances and your future. You have felt a pain in your body lately. A sharp pain in your shoulder or your lower back. You thought it was just stress. It is stress, but it is also a spiritual burden. It is the weight of the negative energy being directed at you. As you listen to this, I want you to roll your shoulders back. Stand up straight. That pain is leaving. The burden is being lifted. The heavy coat of despair you have been wearing is being stripped off, and a robe of royal favor is being placed on your shoulders. They whispered about you. They said, "She will never make it." They said, "He is too weak." They laughed when you stumbled. But they forgot that a stumble is not a fall. And even if you fall, 7 times you will rise again. They are about to see you rise so high that they will have to crane their necks to see you. And the very ladder you climb will be built from the stones they threw at you. Do not seek revenge. Revenge is a low vibration. It keeps you tied to the person who hurt you. I want you free. Let me handle the justice. My justice is perfect. My justice is swift. And my justice is coming before the banks open on Monday morning. You do not have to lift a finger. You just have to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. The person bringing the gift is someone who has acted as a gatekeeper in your life. They stood in the doorway and said, "No." They blocked your application. They blocked your introduction. They blocked your love. But I am the one who holds the keys to every door. And I am telling you, the door they locked is being blown off its hinges. Not only are you walking through, but you are walking through with the deed to the building in your hand. You have a dream inside you that you have almost let die. A business idea, a book, a song, a way to help people. You put it on the shelf because life got in the way. Because it costs too much. Because, who am I to do this? I am telling you, dust it off. The resources you need to launch that dream are in the hand of the enemy, and I am prying their fingers open right now. This is the hour of transfer. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. You are the righteous. Not because you are perfect, but because your heart is pure. You have kept your hands clean. You have not repaid evil for evil. You have swallowed your pride 1,000 times to keep the peace. And now, the peacekeeper is becoming the warmaker on your behalf. I see a specific number. 7. Within 7 hours of hearing this message, a sign will appear. It will be unmistakable. A bird hitting your window, a song on the radio you haven't heard in years that connects you to a memory of hope, or a sudden, unexpected deposit. When you see it, do not brush it off. Acknowledge it. Say, I receive it. That is your confirmation that the transfer has begun. The mirror technique reveals this. You are the one who forgives everyone, but you have a hard time forgiving yourself for staying in toxic situations too long. You beat yourself up for not seeing the red flags sooner. You think, I was so stupid. No. You were not stupid. You were hopeful. You were loving. You were trying to see the best in people who only showed you their worst. Do not punish yourself for having a big heart. But now, you must guard that heart. The gift that is coming is precious. Do not cast your pearls before swine again. When the enemy hands you this blessing, take it, say thank you, and turn around. Do not let them back into your inner circle. They are the delivery driver, not the house guest. There is a connection to a vehicle. A car that gave you trouble, or a car accident from the past that still haunts you financially or physically. This sudden gift will address that specific pain point. It will smooth over the road you are traveling on. The roadblocks are being removed. The green lights are being synchronized for you. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is the sound of the tide turning. It is the sound of chains breaking. The chains of not enough. The chains of living paycheck to paycheck. The chains of invisible. You are about to be very, very visible. And the one who tried to hide you will be the one forced to announce you. This message is not for the doubters. The scrollers have already left. They clicked away in the first 10 seconds because their spirits are asleep. They cannot handle the voltage of this truth. But you are still here. You are the remnant. You are the chosen. The fact that you are still listening is proof that you are ready for the weight of glory that is coming. The giver is your enemy. But they are merely a puppet. I am pulling the strings. I am using their jealousy to fuel your promotion. I am using their hate to spotlight your love. I am using their stinginess to release your abundance. They meant it for evil, but I am flipping the script. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. I've spoken of a gift from an enemy. But the Spirit is showing me something deeper. A secret within the secret. There is a hidden account. Not just a bank account, but an account of favors and owed debts in the spiritual realm that has been blocked. The person you think is your enemy, the loud one, the obvious one, is a distraction. There is a silent partner. Someone who smiles at you every week. Someone who calls you friend. They are the true block. They have been siphoning your blessings by speaking doubt over your dreams while pretending to support them. They are the leak in your bucket. The one who created this injustice believes you will never figure it out. They think you are blind. They will soon learn that your eyes have been opened by the divine. You have until sunrise tomorrow, before the world wakes up and the noise begins again, to seal this revelation. You must act in the spirit before you see it in the natural. The gift is actually a return. It is something that was yours to begin with. Your confidence. Your destiny. Your money. It was diverted. It was channeled to someone else because you did not think you were worthy. The silent enemy convinced you that you were lucky just to have what you have. They lowered your ceiling so they could stand on your roof. But the roof is caving in on them. The structure of lies they built cannot stand the weight of the truth I am pouring out right now. You need to know this. The sudden gift will come with a condition attached. The enemy will say, I will give you this, but you must do this for me. Do not agree. The gift is yours by divine right. You owe them nothing. 0. If you sign their deal, you tie yourself to their sinking ship. Take what is yours and cut the rope. This new urgency is real. The enemy senses you are waking up. They feel the heat of your rising spirit. They will try to contact you tonight. A text. A random comment. A thinking of you message. Do not be fooled. It is a probe. They are checking to see if you are still under their spell. Do not engage. Your silence is your loudest weapon. Now, because you have received this secret knowledge, the stakes are higher. You are no longer a victim, you are a warrior with a map. You know where the treasure is buried. It is buried under the fake friendship. It is buried under the false loyalty. Dig it up. You must solidify this claim. You must let the universe know that you know. The password to unlock this transfer is simple. It is a declaration of ownership. Type, "The source is mine," to activate this divine claim with the universe. Do not type it lightly. Type it with the fire of 1,000 suns burning in your belly. Type it knowing that as your fingers hit the keys, the chains on your blessing are shattering. The source is mine. It means you are taking back your power. It means you are no longer looking to people to supply your needs. You are looking to the source. And the source is using the enemy as a delivery boy. The grand restoration is not just about getting stuff. It is about getting you back. The you that existed before the world told you to be quiet. The you that dreamed big. The you that believed in magic. That person is waking up. I feel your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of the universe. Thump thump. Thump thump. That is the sound of victory marching toward you. Let me tell you about a man named David from Ohio. He was just like you. He felt like the black sheep. His brother was the successful one, the one who stole the family business right out from under him. David watched this video 3 days ago. He heard the instruction about the silent enemy. He realized his best friend was feeding information to his brother. David cut the cord. He typed, "The source is mine." The very next morning, the brother called. He was in a panic. The business was failing. He needed David's help. He offered David 50% of the company just to step back in. The enemy who stole the blessing had to beg the blessed one to save him. David didn't just get a job, he got his legacy back. And he got it on his terms. This is your story. Change the name David to your name. Change Ohio to your town. The script is the same. The God is the same. The power is the same. The only variable is you. Will you believe? Will you act? The timeline is set. The players are in position. The enemy is nervous. The angels are ready. The gift is wrapped and the bow is being tied. It is a sudden gift. It will catch you off guard. You will be doing dishes, or driving to work, or sitting on the edge of your bed, and, boom. The phone rings. The email pings. The knock on the door sounds. And everything changes. You have walked through the fire and you did not burn. You have walked through the flood and you did not drown. Now walk into your destiny. The door is open. The table is spread. And the enemy has to serve you dinner. Do not keep this blessing to yourself. The flow of abundance requires an outlet. If you stop the flow, it becomes a swamp. If you share the flow, it becomes a river. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Send it to that cousin who is struggling. Send it to that friend who cries in secret. Be the vessel. As you pour out for others, I will pour into you. And remember, the enemy is watching. Let them watch. Let them see you rise. Let them see you shine. Let them wonder how you did it. You don't have to explain. Your life will be the explanation. Your joy will be the revenge. Your success will be the apology you never got. I am sealing this word over you. I am locking it in with the seal of eternity. No devil in hell can scratch it out. No human hand can block it. It is done. It is finished. It is yours. Go back to the start. Something you missed will strike you the second time. A phrase, a word, a specific instruction that flew past you because you were in shock. Listen again. Let it sink deep into your marrow. The second listen unlocks the second level of blessing. Type Amen to seal this prophecy. Do not leave this page without sealing it. Your Amen is your digital signature on the contract of blessings. Sign it. Claim it. Own it. The clock is ticking. The sun is moving. The gift is coming. Amen.